YouTube channel. It's your girl Renee. We're back with another sports talk video. Now the transfer portal hasn't even been it's been open for a whole day. It's already cray. It's already cray. Not as cray as past years, but we have the big names, two names that have entered the transfer portal. We got UCF's Kaitlin Peterson, who averaged 21 points per game last year at the University of Central Florida in the Big 12. We shall see where she shall go. Shall be very interesting where she chooses to go. Will she stay in the Big 12? Will she go to another school? What will be a good look for her? But the name that is going in the transfer portal that is gonna go crazy in a good way or a bad way is Jada Williams. Jada Williams, who was All-American coming out of high school 2022, who was the face of NIL in high school in 2022, committed to the University of Arizona after decommitting from the University of UCLA and ended up recommitting to the University of Arizona with her high school teammate, who she spent her last 2 years playing with, Bria. She ended up declaring to go in the transfer portal today. Now, it hasn't been much said about her transferring into the portal so far, but this is very interesting. I can say that her first 2 years of college has been unconventional, in my opinion. The University of Arizona did have some success prior to her coming there. However, they have had a lot of bumps in the road. We gotta talk about it. First things first, her freshman year literally ended the season with 6 players.
Here we go again. Arizona women's basketball team is hosting tryouts. They are currently only playing with 7 players, and that is because some players are out because of injuries. One player left the team to focus on her studies, and another player is out for undisclosed reasons. If Arizona has one more injury or unavailable player, they will have to start forfeiting games. Head coach of Arizona, Adia Barnes, says approximately 180 women have already emailed saying that they are interested in joining the team. Below, Barnes said that they're looking for 1 or 2 players. So will the walk-ons play a lot? Barnes has said probably not. We really appreciate the honesty here. As we know, TCU women's basketball program held tryouts and they had some ballers on their campus. So hopefully the same thing can happen at Arizona.
They ended the season playing with 6 players, and I still have this on. They still made the best out of their situation. However, coming into this year, I'm sure that they thought it was going to be better, but no, they ended up losing in the tournament below the NCAA tournament. They didn't make it to the NCAA tournament at all, and it's just been interesting. Now, I wonder where Jada's going to go. I wonder where she's going to go. I hope she goes somewhere where she can have a lot of success and do great things, considering that she had such a high in high school. She was the talks of her success. And even her freshman season, she still made a roar for her name, and talks of still having her name going. People were still talking about Jada in her freshman year and how she was gonna. Sophomore year, we gotta be honest, it was kind of quiet. The rest of her peers, like the Juju Watkins, like the Hannah Hidalgo, like Malaysia Wiley of South Carolina, their sophomore debut, they've still been consistently have been being talked about. But for Jada, it has been quiet. I would deem her success to be, honestly, of her own. She does have control of her own success, but also it seems like it is a lot of controversial things going on at Arizona, in my opinion. It's literally her freshman year. It was literally a girl that was on Arizona. I read an article that she literally stopped playing because she just wanted to go get her degree. And that was it. So they ended the year with so many injuries and so much going on. They only ended with 6 players. And then to come into this year, but they still ended up making it to the tournament. And then to come to this year, and their coach made a statement that she knew they were going to lose because they didn't want to play. Here's the clip. After that clip, I pretty much thought in my brain, somebody's gonna transfer, move out of there, whether it be Bria or Jada. I think Bria will end up transferring too. I don't know, but I just feel like they're not having as much success as you would think that they would be having coming out of their class in 2022, and even their freshman year, they seem like, okay, it's gonna be these two. Kobe, Shaq, she's a guard, Bria's post player, play off each other, have some success, be a duo, and it didn't go like that. So with that being said, it shall be interesting who else decides to enter the transfer portal. I'm interested to see where Jada chooses to go, and I'm interested to see what that looks like. But I hope she has a lot of success. Like I said, she has had an unfortunate series of events. And starting her collegiate career with ending her freshman year with literally 6 players and making the best out of it in her sophomore year, not even making it to the tournament. However, they still ended up in the tournament, but their coach basically stated that she knew they would lose because it just but the transfer portal is open now, and all those teams that have lost or not doing well, some of those players are going to be entering the transfer portal. Now, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Haley Van Lith is going to leave. I wouldn't be surprised if Jada went to TCU. Wouldn't be surprised. I feel like that coach at TCU definitely gives players space to be who they are and play how they want to play at their pace. Yeah, I could see her at TCU. I could see her at a TCU, or I could even see her going to Oregon. Considering Deja Kelly is graduating and going away, Oregon still doesn't necessarily have like a star player. Deja Kelly was their star player. I feel like Jada could be that. Jada could be that for TCU too. She could go to the Big Ten. I'm interested to see where she goes, but I wanted to give y'all an update on that because I thought that was rather interesting that she has now entered the transfer portal just days after them losing. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be posting more content and more videos about these upcoming games today. Texas has won, but I'm trying to wait until everybody wins or loses so I can talk about it, and we could talk about what this looks like going towards the Sweet 16.
I did not think we were going to win the WBIT. I felt very different going into the WNIT in 2019. We wanted to win it. We wanted to play. We did not want to play here. We were discouraged from not being in the NCAA tournament, and so we didn't. I'm not saying everybody didn't, but overall, as a collectively, we didn't want to win. We were indifferent, and that's how we played. So I'm not surprised at the result, to be honest.